Hello everyone, this video is all hems and I have a great variety for you. I have some that are really simple, I have some that are very ornate, and a variety of price points, so let's get going. So the first hem that I have available is this one, and this is very simple. This is called Ivy. It is about 4 inches wide at the widest part right there. It is probably just off white. It's not like as white as some of the others. And it has just these little clusters of pearl beads. And then underneath those pearls, I don't know if you'll be able to see. I think so. There's sequins. And the sequins are clear. There is slight yellowing on some of them, but nothing major. So I have 3 pieces of this available, but I will also sell it by the yard if you just want like a yard. So $2 per yard. I have a 2-yard piece, a 3-yard piece, and a 4+ yard piece, so those would be $4, $6, and $8 respectively. Or as I said, I am happy to cut it if you would prefer that, if you would prefer a smaller amount. So this is Ivy, $2 per yard, and in really good shape. Next up is this one, which I have not finished cutting. I don't always cut everything until I've sold it, because sometimes I end up doing like getting stuff that doesn't sell, and it's like really time consuming doing the cutting. So this one I'm calling Cala, and it has these larger parts like you can see right there, and then smaller parts like this. And I have actually fussy cut around this edge here, and it has a tool backing still like at the bottom, which is what you're seeing stick out right here. But this is Cala. I have 7 yards of this available. Oh, I didn't get the width or the depth of it. Let's do that real quick. So that's about 10 inches right there, and about 7 inches right there. This has white pearl beads and clear sequins, I think. Yes, I was trying to figure out if they were clear or iridescent. The lighting today, it's partly sunny, so the lighting keeps changing when the sun goes behind the clouds. So Cala, 7 yards available, and $2.75 per yard. And as you can see, I mean, this is like big. Okay, so that's Cala. Next up is Aspen. Let me make sure I get the right one here. Oh, no, that's Ivy. What happened to Aspen? I don't know. I think, you know what? It is Aspen. I can't read my own handwriting. Let's see. Okay, so this lace is called Aspen, and this is what it looks like. This one has iridescent sequins, and you should be able to see that there, how the sequins are catching the light. Iridescent sequins and pearl beads, and these are like particularly small pearl beads actually. I think that's really cute. I have 8 yards of this available, and it is $2.25 per yard. And a lot of these laces I'm showing you absolutely could be used like for clothing. They don't have to be used for crafts. There's pieces here that you could like use on wedding dresses, reuse them, and it would be awesome. I actually did that for my daughter's veil when she got married. Okay, next up we have, oh, I didn't tell you how wide that one was, did I? Or maybe I did. I think it's about 4 inches wide at the widest part right there. Okay, next up is this really pretty one here, and this one is Willow, and I have 4 yards of this available, and this is very heavily decorated with both the beads, the pearl beads, and with clear sequins, and it just has a lot of embroidery work going on, as you can see. And look at the beading there. it's quite heavy. Now, with this one, I cut it and left a satin border, because if you didn't do that, you lost all the beads like at the top there. So just know that. I don't think it takes away from the beauty of it at all, but if you don't like that, I wanted you to know that, you know, up front. So this is Willow. It is about 6 inches deep, and I have 4 yards available. This is $3.50 per yard. Okay, so that's Willow. Next up is Paulina. Now, this one, if you want this, what I want you to do is tell me if you want me to do the trimming or whether you want to do it yourself. It is just on this super sheer organza or whatever right now. And it is white and has pearl beads and clear sequins. That's what it looks like. And there's, you can see that it has a second layer through here of the organza that the lace is actually attached to. So what you want to do is just like totally fussy cut all around the edges there. Anyway, so this is Paulina. I have 4 yards available. It's about 4 inches deep, and I'm asking $2 per yard for Paulina. Then we have Heather, which is this gorgeous one here. Now, a lot of the beads on this are loose, as you can see right there. And that's just the way that this came. I don't know if it was just, it wasn't like me cutting it off that made the beads loose, but most of them are there. They're just loose, and you may want to like sew them on more carefully or glue them or whatever, okay? It's still an absolutely gorgeous hem. And this one is, hold on 1 minute here. I want to make sure. Heather, I have 7 yards available. This is a cream color. This is a definite off-white. 7 yards available. It's about 2 inches deep, and I am asking $2.50 per yard. So that is Heather. Put that back. And I think I have 2 left. I think that's right. Yep, 2 more. This is the fanciest one that I have, and it is stunning. This one is called Daisy, even though it's not daisies on it. As you can see, very heavily beaded and sequined. This one is off-white. It's a cream color. The sequins are, I believe, iridescent, because as I'm looking at it, they're picking up all different colors from the light. Heavily beaded with just round pearl beads, and has the very, very fine organza backing there. So I just think this one is absolutely stunning, don't you? And of course you could cut and, you know, use flowers individually if you wanted to. I have 5 yards of this available, and I am asking $5 per yard for this one. This depth right here, just so you know, is 7 inches. So this is a really substantial lace, and I think it's amazing. So that's Daisy. 5 yards available, $5 per yard. And then finally is my second favorite one, which I'm getting from behind the camera, and this is pure white, and it has white pearl beads in 2 different sizes. These ones are smaller than these, and I believe they're iridescent sequins, and just gorgeous, gorgeous work. Look at it. It's just absolutely stunning, and it's in really good shape too. This is one you could use on like clothing. I mean, it would be great. So this is Savannah. I have 3 yards available. I'm asking $4 per yard, and it's about 4 inches wide at the widest part. If you're interested in any of these, please leave a message below. I will need your email if I don't already have it, so that I can send you an invoice via PayPal. If you have any questions, feel free to leave those down below too. And thank you so much for watching, and I am hoping to be back and bringing you videos pretty regularly and really getting this going again. So keep your fingers crossed for me, okay? Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.